Franklin encourages preschoolers to explore their neighborhoods and the diversity of the world around them, and to share and care by nurturing social and emotional development.
Hey, it's Franklin, coming over to play, growing a little every day. Here he comes with all his friends. They've got stories, got time to spend with you. Hey, it's Franklin, come into your house. Hey, it's Franklin, come into my house. Hey, it's Franklin.
Franklin stays up. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He liked campouts and getting to stay up late. And one night, Franklin was determined to stay up later than ever before.
I can't wait until tonight.
Yeah, campouts are great. The best thing about campouts is there's no bedtime. When we went camping last year, Dad let me stay up until midnight.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you think we can stay up late tonight?
Let's go ask my dad.
And let's go ask your mom if she can make pancakes in the morning.
Did you remember the tape player, Rabbit?
Yeah. I brought a clock so we'll know what time it is. And I brought some popcorn to share when we get hungry.
Gee, Bear, you brought enough to last us until morning.
That's it. Why don't we stay up all the way until morning? We can watch the sun come up.
Why not?
Yeah, it sounds like fun. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dad, you're it. Tag, you're it. Oh. Look, it's 10 o'clock.
It's already 2 whole hours past my bedtime.
Before we know it, the sun will be coming up.
Shh, I hear something outside.
Franklin!
Harriet woke up and wanted to see her big brother.
Good night, Harriet.
Night, Franklin.
You boys might want to turn in soon yourselves. You don't want to be too tired to play tomorrow.
We're staying up all night, Dad.
We're going to watch the sun come up.
All right, then. Sweet dreams.
Dreams? We won't be dreaming.
Not tonight. That's for sure.
When is the last time you changed the batteries, Rabbit?
It takes batteries? Let's have some more popcorn.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
That should help keep us awake. It's all gone. Huh? Don't look at me. Besides, there's still some left. Oops.
Nighttime sure lasts a lot longer than I thought.
Looks like someone needs his beauty sleep. Huh? What? I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my eyes.
Cut it out, Snail. Yawning is catching. Roof, roof.
It's a dog. You've done that one 3 times already.
Your turn, Rabbit. That's an easy one. It's a rabbit. Your turn, Bear.
It's a hibernating bear.
We better wake them up. Wake up, you guys.
Let me sleep. Go outside if you're going to make so much noise.
2 down.
And 2 to go. But I'm not thirsty, Franklin.
We're not gonna drink it, Rabbit. We're gonna use it to help us stay awake.
Great idea, Franklin. Let me have it. Bad idea, Franklin. I'm still tired. Only now I'm cold and wet, too.
Me too.
We need something to do to stay awake.
I know. We can count how many times that cricket chirps in a minute. Ready? I guess even crickets have a bedtime. It sure is quiet.
I wish my tape player was working.
I know. Come on, Rabbit. Follow me.
Is this what we're looking for?
My name's Shelly. What's your name?
I'm Rabbit. Shh! You're gonna wake up.
Ah,
Harry, please don't cry.
Franklin.
Now what?
Don't worry. I'll read her a bedtime story and then she'll be back to sleep in no time. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs.
Piggy.
And the second little pig made his house out of sticks. Rabbit!
Huh? What?
Come on, we need some fresh air. Phew, that was a close call.
It has to be almost sunup by now.
Guess again.
We were only in the house for 15 minutes?
Not only that, we forgot the batteries.
Your turn, Franklin. Franklin.
Your turn, Rabbit. Rabbit?
Did I win?
No, nobody won.
What time is it?
It's about 3 in the morning.
Oh, come on. playing checkers for at least an hour. Haven't we?
It sure seems like it.
I give up. I'm going to sleep.
Hey!
Rabbit, wait! The clock's not ticking.
It's not?
Snail must have forgotten to wind it.
That means it's later than we think.
You mean earlier than we think. The sun's gonna be up any minute.
We made it. Wow. Look at that. Ooh. Wake up, sleepyheads.
You're missing the sunrise.
Boys, pancakes are ready.
Wake up, guys. There's pancakes.
Should we wait for them to wake up?
And let the pancakes get cold?
Nah.
No way.
We made it.
Franklin's bargain. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He liked helping his parents and being given extra responsibilities. But one day, Franklin learned that an important part of responsibility was keeping his end of a bargain.
Whoa!
Oh,
Huh?
Bear? What are you doing?
Hi, Franklin. I'm using my new detective kit.
Detective kit?
I'm examining this footprint.
Thank you. What for?
I think whoever left it might have also thrown this pop can on the ground.
Now what are you doing?
Dusting for fingerprints. That'll tell me who dropped it here. Here, hold this open.
Gee, Bear, where'd you get all this neat stuff?
At Mr. Mole's store.
Does he have any more?
Sorry, Franklin. This was the last one.
Oh.
But he did have a Super Snooper spy kit. It has a real periscope and a sound magnifier so you can listen through doors.
Listen through doors? Wow! How much is it?
$10, the same as the detective kit. If you want it, you'd better hurry up and buy it before someone else gets it first. They only had one left.
Only one? $6.21? $6.22. By the time I can afford to buy the Super Snooper spy kit, it'll be gone for sure, Sam.
You're looking rather glum, Franklin.
There's this really neat Super Snooper spy kit at Mr. Mole's store.
A Super Snooper spy kit. That does sound pretty neat.
But I don't have enough money to buy it. I need almost $4 more.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. If you save your allowance for the next few weeks, you should have enough to buy it.
A few weeks is too long.
It might seem like that now, but the time will be gone before you know it.
So will the Super Snooper spy kit. There's only one left in the store. Why don't we make a bargain, Dad? If I do some extra chores, you could give me my allowance for the next few weeks now.
Your mother and I never make advances on your allowance, Franklin. You know that.
I know, but just this once?
Well, with your mom busy taking care of Harriet's cold, I have been a little swamped with extra work.
I could help you get unswamped.
It would be nice to get that pile of dishes out of the way.
Dishes? Gee, I don't like doing dishes. Is there something else I could do?
I need to get those dishes done so I can get started on the garden this weekend. I've been so busy with everything else, I haven't had a chance to even dig it up yet, let alone get it planted.
I love digging. I'll dig up the garden.
Okay, Franklin. You've got a bargain. Here's your advance.
Thanks, Dad.
If you get started on the garden now, you should be finished by dinner time.
Is it okay if I do that later? First, I have to get to the store before it closes. Wow, was this ever neat? This must be the sound magnifier.
I want drink, Mama. I'll get you some apple juice in a minute, Harriet. After you take your medicine.
It works.
Franklin? How's it going in the garden?
I haven't started yet, Dad, but I'll get right to it just as soon as I make sure my Super Snooper spy kit works okay. Okay? I see a dragon, Sam. A fire-breathing dragon. And there's a shark up ahead. It looks like a great orange, the most dangerous shark in all the ocean. Gee, it's late. I guess I'll have to dig the garden tomorrow.
Don't forget, Franklin. I want to plant the garden tomorrow. It's already late in the season, and I can't put it off any longer.
I know, Dad. I'll dig it up right after breakfast. I'll get it.
Hi, Franklin. Are you ready?
Ready?
We're going to play with your Super Snooper spy kit, remember?
Oops, I guess I forgot. Bear hasn't had a chance to play with the spy kit yet, so I'll dig the garden up this afternoon, okay, Dad?
You know, Franklin, the longer I wait to get started on these dishes, the taller the pile grows. A garden's a lot like a pile of dishes, don't you think? Franklin? Franklin?
I see it! Are there any eggs?
Yes, 4 of them.
What color?
White with little brown speckles.
What are they saying? I can't hear them. Here, let me try. Well, I don't hear anything either. Are you sure it works?
I told you it worked, Bear.
See you later, Franklin.
Phew. Phew. This is going to be harder than I thought. Maybe doing the dishes wouldn't be so bad after all. Dad, I was thinking, if you want, I can do the dishes instead.
Oh, dear. These library books were due yesterday.
I'll take them back, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Goodbye, Franklin.
Franklin?
And the fearless knight rode his horse across the river and...
My goodness, Franklin! Are you still here? The library's closing in 5 minutes.
Closing? Gee, Dad, why did you do that? It was my job.
I know, Franklin. But did you think you'd have enough time to do it before supper?
Well...
Supper's ready!
No.
I didn't think so. The garden has to be planted tomorrow, Franklin. If I keep putting it off, we won't have any vegetables this year. After all, there's no bargaining with the weatherman.
I guess I've been doing too much bargaining lately, haven't I?
It's easy to make a bargain, Franklin. The tough part is holding up your end of it.
I sure didn't hold up my end. And now you've done the garden work and the dishes.
Well, one thing about dirty dishes is that you never seem to run out of them.
I know! I'll do the dishes for a whole week. No, wait. How about for 2 weeks?
I think 1 is plenty.
Thanks, Dad.
Are you finished, son? Or are you going to eat the plate, too?
Dad?
Down! Down! What down?
Franklin, could you play with Harriet for a while? I have to get this load of laundry done.
Can we make a bargain, Dad? How about you play Super Spy with Harriet while I do the dishes?
Now that is a bargain.
Hey!
Little Bill is coming up next. But first, come under the sea with Z and me, Jacques Mousteau. Wowee, Z! Look at all the fantastic fish! Howdy! Z and I are exploring the ocean, searching for the 7 singing sea creatures, a rarely seen music group, also known as Z's favorite underwater band. Listen, I hear something. What's that, Z? You see some of the 7 singing sea creatures? Oh, yes! Some dolphins. Let's count to see how many there are.
1, 2, 3.
Nice counting, everyone. 3 dynamic dolphins. But there are 7 creatures in the band. Let's keep looking for the rest of the band members when we come back.
Are you ready to feed your pet? Do you have a clean bowl? Yes. Do you have some pet food? Yes. Do you know where your pet is? There he is. What do you need to do next? Feed my pet. Yes, you're ready to feed your pet.
Stand up and play with us. Ready?
Yes, let's stand up. Let's play nice. It's Yo Gabba Gabba.
Come on.
Be the first in line.
Gotta wait in line. It's only fair to wait right there.
To come to the party.
There's a party in my tummy. So yummy, so yummy. There's a party in my tummy.
And break it down.
Can we dance? Yeah! Let's do it.
Yo Gabba Gabba, let's play nice. Every day on Nick Jr.
Hello again, Jacques Mousteau here. Z and I are searching for Z's favorite underwater band, the 7 singing sea creatures. We've already found 3 of the 7 band members, but we're looking for the rest. Let's listen. Z hears more band members. Singing turtles. Let's count them.
1, 2.
2 tuneful turtles. We have 3 dynamic dolphins, and then we add 2 tuneful turtles. 3 plus 2 makes how many singing sea creatures altogether? Let's count them to find out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 melodious music makers. We have found almost all of the 7 singing sea creatures. Let's keep searching when we come back. Well, I've made my list and I've checked it twice. With only one thing, it's rather concise. Listen closely, please lend me your ear. I only want a candy cane this year. Come on, put a smile on my festive face. No sweater, no scarf could ever take its place. There's only one key to my holiday cheer. I only want a candy cane this year. So don't stuff my stocking with candies of all types. I just want that treat with the red and white stripes. Curved on the top, straight on the side. Annually enjoyed by tongues worldwide. On snowy nights, tucked snugly in bed. Dreams of prancy candy canes dance in my head. Even in sleep, my one wish is clear. I only want a candy cane this year. Morning already? Time to wake up with a stretch and a yawn. Hey, look at that! My umbrella is gone. Rub my eyes, 'cause I can't wait to see just what's downstairs waiting for me. Get up, lazy bones, gifts are under the tree. How did you know? I mean, what could this be? You got my message so loud and clear. I finally got a pair of socks this year. Socks? Well, it's not what I expected, I can't pretend. But the best gift of all is having you for a friend. My toes are warm and fuzzy, in socks I hold dear. The candy cane can surely wait till next year. You did get me a candy cane? You big faker! Why don't we share? Hey, want a bite?
During cold and flu season, it feels like germs are everywhere. So we're careful to keep surfaces extra clean. And wash our hands throughout the day. It seems simple, but it makes a big difference. This Nick Jr. Nugget is brought to you by Lysol.
Hi there, it's me, Jacques Mousteau. Let's continue our quest to find the 7 singing sea creatures, Z's favorite underwater band. Do you hear that? Oh, look, a shrimp playing the shells, and a whale playing the washboard. That's 2 more marvelous members of the band. Let's add the shrimp and the whale to our fabulous underwater ensemble. 5 singing sea creatures plus 2 singing sea creatures is how many singing sea creatures altogether?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The 7 singing sea creatures. We found them all. And looks like we're just in time for the show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hit it!
You're right, Z! They do rock! Little Bill is coming up.